Hello, and welcome to Dolce Bella Designs. I'm Deb, and I'll be your host here. I'm the host here on this channel, and today we are going to learn a new stitch called the griddle stitch. The griddle stitch, as you can see from my example, has a very light texture. There's a little bit of a texture, a little bit of a raised texture on the sample. It is actually a very simple stitch to make. It creates a very dense fabric, as you can see here. It is the same on both the front as well as in the back. And this is a very beginner friendly stitch for those of you who are just new to crochet and would like to add a new stitch to your repertoire. So let's begin learning the griddle stitch. Okay, we're going to start with our worsted weight yarn. I'm going to create a slip knot like so, and I am using a size J or 6mm hook, and I'm going to tighten it up on my hook. All right, and so for the griddle stitch, you're going to need an even number of stitches. So I'm going to do 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, and 22. Okay, so now I have my even number of chains for my foundation chain for the griddle stitch. And to start with the griddle stitch, we are not going to count the loop that is on our hook as a stitch, but we are going to count that first one as 1, 2. And in the second chain from the hook, we are going to make a single crochet. So to make the single crochet, we insert our hook into that stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull that yarn through both of those loops on the hook. And that is our first single crochet. In the next stitch, we are going to yarn over and insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, so that we have 2 stitches on our hook, or 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through 2 of those loops, yarn over and pull through the next 2. We have just created a double crochet. In the next chain, we're going to make another single crochet. Insert our hook, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through both the loops on our hook, and that is our next single crochet. And in the following chain, we're going to make that double crochet again. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2. So this is a very simple repeat across the row. We're going to start with a single crochet, and then a double crochet in the next chain. So you're going to repeat that all the way across until you have 2 chains left. Single crochet, and then a double crochet. And I will meet you at the end of the row. All right, I'm at the end of my row, and I have 2 chains left. I've just finished 1 single crochet, so I'm going to double crochet in the next chain. And I'm going to single crochet in the last chain. And we have completed our first row of the griddle stitch. Okay, so to go to row 2, we're going to chain 2. And the reason we're chaining 2 is because we finished with a single crochet. So when we chain 2 and we turn our work, these chain 2 do not count as a stitch. But we are now going to do our single crochet, double crochet repeat, but we're going to start with the double crochet. So we're going to double crochet at the bottom of that chain 2 and in that stitch. Because that chain 2 does not count for a stitch, we're going to put a double crochet in that single crochet. Then in the next stitch, which is a double crochet, we are going to put our single crochet. So with the griddle stitch, you're always going to double crochet into the single crochet of the row before, and you're going to single crochet into the double crochet of the row before. So you're alternating the stitches again, but you're always remember to always put the double crochet into the single crochet and the single crochet into the double crochet. I will meet you at the end of the row. All right, I am at the end of my row. I have just done a double crochet into a single crochet. I now have a double crochet, so I'm going to single crochet into that double crochet, and then I have one stitch left, which is a single crochet. I'm going to make a double crochet at the end of this row. I started with a double crochet, so I'm going to end with a double crochet. And that is the end of row 2. We're going to go now to row 3. We're going to chain 1, turn our work, and because this is a double crochet, we're going to put a single crochet. The next stitch is a single crochet, so we're going to put a double crochet. Single crochet, double crochet. So we're basically doing row 1 again, but instead of in the foundation chain, we're doing it in into row 2. So row 3 is basically starting with the single crochet. You're doing a single crochet and a double crochet and a double crochet into a single crochet all the way across. I am at the end of my row. I have a single crochet and a double crochet left. So in this single crochet, I am going to do a double crochet. And in this double crochet, I'm going to do a single crochet. And I am at the end of my row. All right, so now from here on out, you're simply going to repeat rows 2 and 3 for the length of your pattern. Again, the biggest thing to remember is to always start or always do a single crochet into a double crochet and a double crochet into the single crochet. So since we just finished row 3, I'm going to repeat row 2, which is a chain 2, turn. Remember, the chain 2 and the chain 1 at the beginning of the rows do not count as a stitch. And then I'm going to double crochet into that first single crochet and single crochet into the next. Double crochet into the single crochet into the double crochet. You'll repeat that across the row, and that is the pattern for the griddle stitch. Thank you so much for stopping by at Dolce Bella Designs. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments what kinds of projects you would use the griddle stitch for. Thank you and happy crocheting.